Well, welcome back. Thank you so much for praying with us. I'd love for you to invite your coworker, your best friend, your mama to join you in praying for this new church launching this fall in Walker, Michigan. If this process is adding any value to you, I believe that it'll add value to them too, and you will get the credit. And if you are at all interested, our online giving for Tribes Church is officially up and running. Come on, somebody. In order to make this dream of planting a church come true, we'll need at the very least 100 individuals to give $100 a month for all of 2026. And one of our financial partners is willing to match dollar for dollar up to $100,000. You can find our giving link on our website at tribeschurch.co. Today I want to share with you why we are going to Walker, Michigan to start this church. But before I do, I want to take you to John 4, verses 3 through 4 that says this. It says, Jesus left Judea and started back to Galilee, but he had to go through Samaria. Now, you and I probably aren't up to date with Middle Eastern directions, but Jesus didn't have to go through Samaria. In fact, it would have been expected and understood that he shouldn't have gone through Samaria, that he would have detoured around it at all costs, that Samaria was for Jesus what the shadowy place was for Simba. And yet, and I love this, Jesus, he had to go there. He had a divine appointment there, a mission, a call, something hidden that wasn't visible to anybody else. That is how we feel about Walker. Walker is a northwest suburb of Grand Rapids, Michigan. It was the second township formed alongside Grand Rapids and became formally established as a city in many ways to stop the expansion of Grand Rapids, continuing to annex its land. Now it approximately has 25,000 people living within its borders, with a median age of 36. 45% of those 25,000 would identify as non-religious. And that matters in a couple of ways. The first one is this: a majority of the population is made up of young families. In fact, 20% of the population is ages 18 or under. And number two, most of these young families are navigating some of the hardest, most strenuous seasons of their lives all on their own. And over these last few years that we have laid our family's future at God's feet, Walker is the only place in the world that he's continued to bring us back to. We've prayed about Indiana, North Carolina, South Carolina, Oklahoma, and Missouri. And even though there has been initial interest, we have not felt God's peace rest on any decision other than Walker, Michigan. We believe that Walker is primed for a new life-giving church. We believe that Northwest Grand Rapids is the least churched quadrant in a city of almost 1 million people. That young families in Walker, unless something changes, will burn out and not reach the finish line of what God is dreaming for their family. We feel like we have to go. That God has a divine appointment there for us, a mission, a call, something that we can't detour around or delay going, but something that we have to answer as a unit. If you keep reading in John 4, you'll see that Jesus had to go to Samaria because there was a specific person that he was supposed to meet. Will you take out your phone right now and pray through Tribes Church that we will meet the right people to start or restart a life-giving relationship with Jesus? Divine appointments with strangers who feel far from God. Thank you so much for your prayers. We love you, and we'll see you next week.